In today's For Honor video, we will be taking a look at the Warlord in For Honor. Warlord is one of my favorite heroes in For Honor because I main him. Warlord in For Honor has the difficulty of medium and is very defensive and has a counterattacking playstyle. Today we'll just take a look at his kit, feats, and I will also show you gameplay and help you understand Warlord in For Honor. Alright, so going over the Warlord, the first thing we'll go over are the lights and the heavies and the chain lights and chain heavies as well. So for regular lights, they do 12 damage on all sides, and it costs 9 stamina. For the heavies, top does 24 damage, and it costs 12 stamina. Left side does 27 and costs 12 stamina, and the right side does 27 and costs 12 stamina. I feel like the top should be buffed a little bit more, but that's just my opinion. Since it does 24 stamina, I think it should be 27. Just have all of them be 27. For chain lights, they do 12 and 14. 12 and 14 on top. And for left, it does 12 and 14 on that side too, and 12 and 14 on right side as well. And that adds up to be 27 damage if you think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Now for the heavies, they do chain as well. So for top, it's 24 and 29. That adds up to 55 damage. And for the side, that does 27 and 29. That adds around 56 damage around there. And for right side, it does around 56 damage as well. So 56 damage for both sides, and for top it does 54 if you chain them together. So 27 29 for both the sides and 24 29 for the top only. The next thing we'll go over for Warlord are the side dodge lights. So Warlord side dodge lights, they do 14 damage on both sides, and they only cost 9 stamina, so that's all you gotta know. They're not too fast or too slow, they're just average really. The next thing with Warlord we'll talk about is the guard break. Now the guard break, it does allow you to get one good heavy if you're near a wall. So if I guard break them, you can push your opponent to the wall with Warlord. It's a really unique thing for Warlord to have this. That way he can just push people to the wall, take their stamina away, and also get some damage too, get some heavy damage. That's the unique thing about Warlord here. He can just wall splat and get good wall splat punishes if he's near the wall and all. You can also do it on the sides too, as I'll show you right here. You can do it on this side as well again, and it will still stun them. It still will. Now sometimes it won't, and you'll just get a wall splat punish. The next thing we'll go over is Warlord's parry counters. So there's two types of parry counters. There's the regular one, and then there's one where you get a little bit of damage. So I'm gonna show you guys that right now. Now, as you see, those are the two types of parry counters. The first one is where I parry, and then Warlord will fling his shield and stun the enemy, and they'll lose a little bit of stamina. Now, the second one that you saw there, that there was Warlord doing the same thing as the first one, but he adds a light to it, which does 15 damage, and it costs around 9 stamina too. And here are the way to do these counters. Now, this is on Xbox console. Now, you can see this in PS4 and PC as well in the moveset tier list, but this is how you would do the counters right here. All you gotta do is just parry, then press X, and then you press light or right bumper just for the light and all. The next thing we'll go over Warlord is his headbutt. Now, Warlord's headbutt, this is more of his like opener and pressure. So for the headbutt, it is a little bit fast, and a lot of people have talked about it that is very fast and it's hard to dodge. Now sometimes it's not hard to dodge if you read it correctly, because the Warlords, they'll sometimes just throw out the headbutt first. Now if they do this, then yeah, you're gonna have a hard time if a Warlord does that, but it is easy to dodge. Like if you dodge it, you get a free guard break after it really. But yeah, you can get a free guard break after the headbutt, but again, it's really good for Warlord pressuring opponents. So you will want to use the headbutt effectively in your own mix-up or your own chain and mix-up. That way you can get a good advantage or a solid advantage on the opponent and all. Alright, the next thing we'll go over for Warlord is the crushing counters. Now, Warlord's crushing counters, again, they're like the parries, but it's with the light. You gotta counter it with the light and all. So I'm gonna just show you guys the crushing counters right now. Now, as you saw there, I was holding my guard, and you just want to hold your guard and you want to press the light button. You just want to press right bumper or whatever you use to press light and all. You just want to do that, and when the opponent throws their attack, you just press it. You see the white flash and all, you just press it, and that's how you do the crushing counter. At first, it will be a bit tough, but later on when you continue practicing it, it's very easy to get and do. It does 17 damage when you do them. You know, it doesn't cost any stamina, it just costs 17 damage, and that's pretty much it. The next thing we'll talk about for Warlord is the head splitter. Now, this is more of the front forward dodge heavy for Warlord, and it's something like this. This is what many Warlords do in their mix-ups. So sometimes you'll see a Warlord do this, and they'll go into this. because they probably know that the opponent's gonna probably guard break, so they'll just do this and they'll just go into this. A lot of them will do that. Now sometimes you won't have a Warlords do that. They tend to not do that sometimes because it does punish them, but it is a good risk. It's a good risk, honestly, because it does have hyper armor. As you saw right there, Warlord does flash up with white around him, so right there, that's hyper armor. That there is hyper armor that will, you'll basically tank attacks is what I'm trying to say. So when you use this, use it wisely. When you feel like that your opponent is just gonna guard break spam you, just use this. It counters the guard break and all. This is what I usually do whenever I'm playing against people who spam guard break or tend to just use their mix up and try to go for guard break. Sometimes if I miss it, now if I miss this and they dodge it, I'll just go for a second time. Hey, if it misses the first time, the second one's gonna get them. That's just how it is. Also, you can do a little combo with this too, and the way to do this, you just go for a headbutt right after and go for a light. That's the combo right there whenever you do this. Now, a lot of Warlords will do that. They'll go for this and then go for the combo of the headbutt right after and get a light. It's a good way to finish up your opponent too, so you can use that combo as well. And for anybody confused, this is what I mean, the head splitter leap. This is the combo too, and that's how you would do that. Next thing I'm going to talk about is Warlord's all guard. Yes, Warlord does have an all guard with the shield and all, and you can hold this down and you don't lose stamina from it as well, because they made a thing where you don't lose stamina when playing with all guard heroes. With Warlord's all guard, you can do pretty much anything out of this all guard and all. So say like an opponent tries to pair or tries to throw an attack at you, again, you can counter this honestly, even with light attacks. So if they throw another light, I can go with maybe a headbutt afterward, or I can go with the light, or you can go with the heavy. Now, a lot of Warlords will go with the standard hold this and they'll press light right after the opponent throws their attack and hits the shield. They'll go with the light right after. I tend to just mix it up from time to time. Now, sometimes I'll just go with the headbutt. You mainly want to just use these two moves to your advantage and all. Just use the headbutt and use the light after all guard and all. After they hit your all guard, just use those moves as best you can. If they keep on attacking, they keep on attacking. Also, Warlord has a heavy too. Now that there is iffy honestly, because the opponents can parry that one. So you just want to really be careful when using the heavy. I mean, sure, it's not dodgeable, but it's easy to parry honestly, and most people will try to expect it unless you delay it. If you delay it, like here, go for it, then maybe you could catch people, but it honestly depends on what you want to do. But here is for the all guard and all. This is what you have to do. You hold down the right stick and you'll do block and stab and all, if you want to do the block and stab, or the board and blade and all. And here's the headbutt combo for the all guard as well. So if you want to do the headbutt, that's how you would do it. It's really easy just to do the headbutt too. It's a good way to finish your opponent off as well. Alright, the last thing we'll go over with Warlord is the crashing charge. Now the crashing charge, it did get nerfed. They did nerf this because of the duration. You can't hold on to it like you used to before. It made it so funny. But you can still wall splat people. Well, you can still wall splat, but you can also fling people long distances. Or not long distances, but you still fling people is what I'm trying to say. Hold on, go over there, please. And you can still wall splat people with it too. It's just it's a short duration. That's the only thing that I just don't like with the crashing charge. It's got a short duration. You can't hold on to it no more, which sucks. But hey, it's still funny though, sometimes, when you try to ledge people. Alright, so that's pretty much it for Warlord and his kit. Now we're gonna go ahead and go into the feats for Warlord. Alright, so going over Warlord's feats, for tier 1, for the first one we got Speed Revive. This here is a passive. It rapidly revives fallen teammates, and the revives are 33% faster, and it takes about 2.7 seconds. For the second one we have Rush. Again, triggers to gain movement speed for a short duration, and the duration for it is 10 seconds, and your sprint speed is boosted by 30% now. For the third feat we have Deadly. This here is a passive. Attacks deal slightly more damage every 3 seconds. So after a successful attack and everything, you gain a temporary 15% attack bonus for 3 seconds and all. So just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. For tier 2, we have the Bear Trap. Again, it sets a trap that does damage. It does damage and stops victims in their tracks. So it's more of a CC and it does damage, like always. For the second one, we have Juggernaut. You're slowed and gain high damage reduction, slippery and uninterruptible. So it only it's the duration for 10 seconds only, and you gain 50% damage reduction when this is activated. For the third one, we have Flesh Wound. This here is passive. You gain moderate damage every 3 seconds, or you gain moderate damage reduction every 3 seconds. So, and for the tier 3 feat, the first one we have is Fury. This here raises sprint speed slightly and attack and defense greatly. And the duration for it is 20 seconds, and the speed itself is raised 15% and 35% and gains 35% damage reduction too. For the second one, we have Tough as Nails. This here is a passive. It raises the maximum health when unlocked, but you do lose health as well. And for the third one, we have Punch Through. This here is a passive. Your block damage is increased, and it doubles the block damage from either 18% all the way up towards 36%. For the tier 4 feats, for the first one, we have Regenerate. This here is a passive. You regenerate your health when out of combat. For the second one, we have Auto Revive. This here is a passive. You automatically revive upon death unless you are executed. So you can revive yourself if you're down and all, but if you are executed, you won't be able to get revived whatsoever. And for the final one, we have Fire Flash. You throw a projectile creating a fire effect over an area. So yeah, you guys already know that. You throw a fire, you do a fire flask or something, and it does 10 damage per fire and all. This is what I really would take with Warlord. I take the Speed Revive, Juggernaut, Fury, and Fire Flask. This is what I like to run. This is just my personal preference. Now again, you can go with whatever you want to with the feats. I'm merely going over them for you guys and just showing you guys what they're capable of, but you can go with whatever you want for your feats and all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're facing the whole Orochi Squad.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, here we go. Those are got a break. Okay, let me. There it is. I knew it. Come on now. There we go. Going for headbutt. Alright, light him. And yep, see? Okay, yeah. Of course, it's an Orochi. I mean, what am I supposed to say? Bro, come here. Sit down. Yeah, take it. Oh man, I hate Orochis, bro. You can never like them. Never like an Orochi, ladies and gentlemen. They will not like you back. They are just messed up people. Messed up people indeed. Wow, look at this. It is getting toxic already. Wild bit of it. Absolutely not. You're not getting that, buddy. Bro, do you really think he him? You're not getting this, bro. Okay? You forget it. He's trying to stand on here. Like, bro, come on now. Okay, yeah. Take down this dude, okay? Thank you. I don't know why y'all saying wow. You can't just go ahead and just get the shield, bro. We ain't doing that. You're not doing that today, bro. See, it's always the Orochis that get so salty and toxic for no reason. Like, Orochi mains, listen. Real Orochi mains out there. Do y'all even accept this, bro? Like, what is this? Okay. There we go. Get him up out of here. There we go. Nice. Nice, Berserker. Yeah, get him up out of here. It's always them. Always them. You don't hear any other main. It's just these guys that get toxic for no reason. Like, they are the ones that are just so toxic in the community. Honestly, come on, Zanhu. Whoop him. Whoop him. Thank you. And sit your little tail down, bruh. Wow. Yeah, thanks. Wow. Thanks. I'll keep on doing it. Thanks. Thanks. Y'all are so bad. See, they gotta run away. Look at that. They're going to run and just gank and everything. Come on now. Y'all know this. Y'all know you're that sorry. You're that sorry if you have to go run. You're that sorry, man. See that? Whoa. Oh, that's a bot. Okay, never mind. Get his bot out the way. Now I want these guys. What the? Oh, he really was targeting him. There we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. This right here is content. That's content, baby. That's what you get. Yes, fam. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, look at them leaving. Yeah, how to take care of the Orochis. Gotta pack them up. Pack them up, baby. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are in another elimination match. Yeah, that first one with the Orochis. I hope you enjoy that content, bro. Like, I do miss doing that salty content with the elimination, but it just wasn't working out. So yeah, we're on another game and all. We're gonna try and take on these guys. I think these guys are toxic too. The shaman is running right now. I don't know where you're running to. Or trying to go revive somebody? Yeah. Oh, well, okay, I guess the Orochi's gonna take him. Okay. Wow, this Orochi's really trying to take on this shaman, bro. Bruh. Oh my lord. Oh, come on, shaman. Ah, too bad. So sad, man. Also, I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about the assassins update? Since they're no longer going to be getting all reflex guard, or reflex guard is going to get removed from them, are you guys going to be maining a lot of assassins? Which assassins are you going to be maining? Because I'm going to be maining shaman and Shaolin. Well, Shaolin is more of a hybrid, but he does have that assassin touch, you know? Alright, here we go. We got the Black Briar. Not me rambling. Okay, he's throwing a lot of lice. Yeah, I feel like Black Briar is more of a counter to Warlord. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, I gotta start parrying those. I hate parrying those lies, man. I'm out of stamina. Good read. There we go. Oh, that was a close one. Oh my gosh. I'm glad my light came out first, bro. Oh, just fight me, dude. Not bad. Okay. Alright, since they're out of stamina, I'll just go for my headbutt. That's what you want to really do. Just get them out of stamina. Whenever they're out of stamina. But, Brody. I'm gonna just let the Kyoshin handle you. Alright, so I know how to deal with these Hitakiris, man. Just roll away from them. That's all you gotta do. Nope. Just rolling away from you. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Alright. Get out of here. Get him up out of here. I ain't got time to be facing you. Oh my lord, dude. Well, we got the win on this one, bro. Jeez Louise, dude. Bro, these guys, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. For me, Warlord as a main. I'm a Warlord main, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Warlord is a pretty fun hero to play with if you just know what you're doing with him, okay? I mean, he is pretty easy to get to learn. His headbutt, really good. He has a frame advantage after the light of the headbutt. After the headbutt light, you can go for another light. That's the frame advantage light. And he has hyper armor on all of his heavies and light. Well, not lights, but all of his heavies. And overall, Warlord's just fun. He's fun to play with. A lot of people say he's boring and he's just the Snore Lord, but no, they're wrong. They're just boring. Warlord mains, if you get toxic messages, just don't message them back. Just keep on going and just laugh at it. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta have fun with them. That's all it is. A lot of people just give him a bad name, or just give him a bad rep. Not a bad name, but a bad rep and all. Saying that he's just boring, saying he's overpowered, but he's not overpowered. It's just he's really good as a noob stomper and all. Warlord on a tier list, if it was duels, he would pretty much be in the A column. Fours, he would be in like the C column, C or B. Because in fours, he's just not the best when it comes to fours. I mean, sure, he has hyper armor, but you got to do a lot of work in Dominion. Same goes for duels, but duels is it's more laid back and all with Warlord, and you can be more pressurized. You can pressure people with your headbutt, which is his opener, and you also have the crushing counters, and you have those parry counters too. So yeah, Warlord's more of a duelist than a 4v4 specialist, you know? Yeah, that's my opinion. Where would you guys put him on your own tier list? Let me know in the comments below. Also, again, I have memberships available. If you want to join and become a Raptor Pet member today, you can join by it only costs $3. You can join. I will be able to send videos, little sneak peek of my latest videos coming out. I'll also be able to reply comments very fast, reply to your comment, and I will also give shoutouts, personal shoutouts and all. So yeah, become a Raptor Pet member today. Join the family. Yes, guys, I have been sick for a bit, and I still am a little bit sick. I'm like 60% to getting better. It's taken a minute. Once I do get better and all, I'm gonna continue making the content, and we're gonna continue making these guides and all. And also with Exoprimal, I do have an announcement with that. So I've come to a decision where I might stop doing Exoprimal for a while, and well, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure right now yet. I might not stop it. I might keep going with it. The reason why I say that is because Exoprimal's viewer rates, well, not viewer rate, but just the popularity of it is starting to go downhill. It's just, I know that it's more of a repetitive game. Like everybody's been saying, it's more repetitive and everything, but it's still a good game, really, overall. It really is. It's still a good game to play and just chill with your friends and all. But I do feel them whenever they say that it's more repetitive and they don't add nothing new. I'll still try to make the guides on them too. If y'all want to see that, just let me know in the comments if y'all want to see more of that too. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and also comment down below, what do you think about Warlord? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, peace out.